Here we go again.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular.
Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to successfully run a zoo in Bitlife. First things first, you need starting capital. You need money to open a zoo, to purchase a zoo. So depending on the country you live in, it can range from like 300,000 to 1 million, or even lesser than 300,000. So the cost is 379,000. The plot size is small, so there are different plot sizes. With small, your ticket price is like $20 per person. With medium, I think it's $30, and with large, I think it's $40. So maximum habitats are the number of habitats. There's a total of 8 habitats. And this is a reptile room and a savannah. Current animal counts 11. Let's start with this small one with 4 habitats, and then let's just build it up. I'm going to buy with cash. Government will give me money every year to help manage my zoo. I guess this is a nice and furry Palooza Memorial Zoo. So this is what my zoo is looking like. I can upgrade my zoo after 5 years, after the government stops giving me yearly stipends. My zoo is looking terrible. My performance is terrible. The appeal is low. The popularity is okay. Living conditions are terrible. Quality of animal food is terrible. Attraction engagement is terrible. So we're going to fix that up. Let's start with the quality of the food supplier. We have to change the supplier, okay? So this new supplier is giving 7,000 per animal, and the current one is giving 2,800, but the quality is better, so I'm going to sign a contract with them. This supplier is kind of like giving business job pack where you can change your supplier. This is my admission fee. I'm increasing my admission fee, my ticket price, to $20. Do not ever forget to change it, okay? Then these are the animals currently in my... And again, it's cheaper to breed animals than to buy animals. Okay, so let's breed Botswana with Melanie. Melanie the Meerkat became pregnant. She's expected to give birth next year. I only have 2 habitats. So this is a reptile room, and this is a savannah habitat. To improve the condition, all you have to do is just to clean it. So you can do this as many times as possible until the condition is perfect. So you can also add a feature. I think I'm just going to do a treat dispensing toy. Blemish the War Dog was immediately fascinated. Okay, great. I think I'm going to add an animal. This is a gazelle, a lion. I think I should add a lion. Lions have high popularity, so I'm going to add a lion. Let's do a male lion. So the person is offering 173,000. Let's see if I can reduce it. So I was able to reduce it to 116,000, and I can purchase this lion. So for the snake eyes adventure, I'm going to clean this habitat until it is sparkling clean. Because the cleaner your habitat is, the better it is for your zoo. Obviously, a lot of people are coming to your zoo, so you do not want them to be looking at a dirty environment. So for the feature, I'm going to put maybe a heat lamp. So I kept a heat lamp, and I'm going to add probably just 1 animal. So I added 1 more animal, and then this is what the animal section is looking like. It's already looking green. And for the attractions, we are going to get rid of this attraction because the engagement is pretty low. Patrons complimented me on removing such an eyesore. I'm going to install an attraction. Begin reviewing. I already have 500 stuffed animals, but I need more. Should I get stuffed animals? I'm going to do a stuffed animal. I'm going to increase it to the highest price. And patrons were overjoyed by that. Even though the engagement is low, I think it's quite better. Okay, let's do a cat life sculpture garden, just because, you know, this is Bitlife. They always like things like this. I added a cat life sculpture garden, and obviously the engagement is high because this is Bitlife we're talking about. So this is what my engagement is looking like. My employees, I have 2 employees, a veterinarian and an operation manager. So my appeal is looking great, and I'm going to age now and see how much I make in my first year. My meerkat just gave birth to a baby female, and I'm going to name her Missy. That is actually really cute, and the habitat is going to be a safari zone. Thankfully, I'm not paying any taxes because I'm in Monaco, so my profit this year was 5.8 million plus my stipend, which is 6 million. So I have available capital of 7.6 million. With the zoo expansion pack, you cannot withdraw from your zoo. If you want to withdraw from the zoo, you have to withdraw some of your profits. With the business updates, you can decide to go into your business and take money when you want, but with the zoo expansion pack, you can't do that. So you can actually trade your animals, and you can sell your animals, and you can actually buy animals on the trading posts. Like I said in the beginning, there are 8 habitats, so each animal belongs to a habitat. There are some animals that can like stay in different habitats. So to purchase this male flamingo, I need an aviary, which I do not have. A chameleon can stay in one of my habitats. So this is what it looks like when you have the habitat for the animal you want to purchase. So you can try to trade for her, or you can try to purchase her. I usually just do purchase. This is the price that it's going for. Unlike when you try to purchase from the habitats, where you can kind of negotiate the price you want to pay. With the trading post, the prices are fixed. So if you're purchasing or you're trading, the prices that you're paying, they're all fixed. You cannot negotiate them. I can apply to purchase Madonna, and I actually got Madonna, and I can put her in the Snake Eyes Adventure. So that's what the trading post is for, and I'm actually going to add 2 new habitats, and then I'm going to add some animals into them. Oh wait, I have zero. I forgot about this division of live ball stuff. This is very important, okay? The custodial is like the cleanliness of your zoo and all that. Customer relations is how your staff relates to your customers. If it is bad, you obviously get bad reviews and all that. And security, if you don't improve the security, like thieves can come and steal your animals, which is crazy because why are you stealing animals? So we made 5.2 million profit, and the period for receiving government stipend has ended, which means that we can now actually start doing some work on our museum. So let's expand the zoo, and I'm going to have 2 extra habitats and 2 extra attraction capacity. I'm going to add an Arctic habitat, and then I'm also going to add a. Do I have a desert habitat? I don't think I have a desert habitat. So these are all the habitats we have now. And then I'm going to increase my fee, because do not ever forget to increase your ticket price. This is what my habitat is looking like. I have all the habitats, and I have animals in every habitat. And then for my admission fee, oh my god, I forgot to increase my ticket price. Okay. So I now have 40%, 40 per ticket. This is what my attraction is looking like. I have 7, and my engagement is quite high. So I'm going to focus on adding more animals. This is my 9th year as a zoo owner, and I have 10 employees, 72 animal counts, and I can definitely do better. This is kind of crazy because as I replace animals, more of them die. So like it is a constant battle of replacing animals. And if you want to actually reduce your expenses, I'm actually going to suggest that you do not keep animals that are expensive to maintain. Those expensive animals, they are really expensive to maintain. For example, I'm pretty sure my Pegasus costs a lot to maintain every year, but I really wanted to keep the Pegasus, and it costs 75,000 to maintain this Pegasus every month. So we have 12 months in a year, almost 1 million to maintain this Pegasus. So I'm actually going to advise that if you want to like make more money, do not get expensive animals that are very expensive to maintain also. I'm going to continue adding animals with that are very cheap to maintain, like a penguin. Annual expenses is 11,000. What I've noticed is that the nocturnal house animals and some aviary animals, like they are very cheap to maintain. You can actually start a zoo and then keep only animals that are cheap to maintain there. It's not compulsory you have all 8 habitats. and now we currently have a total of 131 animals, 20 animals per habitat, and I have 8 habitats. So that's 160 animals. So I still have 29 animals to go. I'm going to age. And then this is what my annual report is looking like. My expenses 5 million and my profit is 8 million. Oh, so I completely filled my zoo, so I got the achievement. I currently have 160 animals. I have a large sized zoo, and my last year's revenue was 15 million and my profit was 9.9 million, and we currently have available capital of 94 million. My capybara actually gave birth to another capybara. I really love how the animals, like when they give birth, they always look so small and cute. So this is firstly, oh my god, the Magi Safari. Let's try to sell them another animal. Let's do, oh, let me sell this orangutan, because this orangutan, oh, or the chimpanzee. Let's do the chimpanzee. Okay, so I sold that chimpanzee for 691,000 and we made a profit of 10 million this year, and my available capital is actually 105 million, which is great because this is my 16th year and everything is just green, and that is due to the fact that I built a successful zoo. So you don't need to have animal handlers for each habitat because you just end up spending more money on your employees and then your expenses will be a lot, so your profit wouldn't be a lot. Try to add animals that are cheap and easy to maintain. Change your food supplier if the quality is bad, and then your attractions, make sure to you can just do like dog life and cat life sculpture gardens because they always have high engagement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.